Welcome back, Magic the Gatherers. Today we are playing the ever-popular Dinosaur Reanimator deck. This is a deck that on Untapped and on EtherHub has shown win rates ranging anywhere from 60% to 74%. So I think it bears taking a look at, because I played this deck myself to climb through to Mythic, and it was utterly brutal. Just as nasty as Omniscience, and as you'll see, that having an overwhelming board state on turn 4 or even turn 3 through the Invasion of Urgamon, which allows you to discard a card and create a treasure token on your second turn, is basically just as good as winning the game outright. We have our Collector's Vault as well for a Seize the Spoils, in case you're not familiar with the deck. The whole game plan is we discard, we draw cards, we create treasures, we ramp, right? Into our Zombify, bring back Galta, dump all of our dinosaurs from our hand onto the board, or Gishath comes in with haste, hits, lets you search the top 7 to 9 cards if you reanimated it with Rakdos Joins Up of your library for dinosaurs, put them onto the battlefield, and with all of those extra copies of, your Galtas with Rakdos Joins Up out, they die, and your opponent gets burned for 12 to 14 damage over and over. So you don't even necessarily have to swing in with your dinosaurs or survive a turn the second you reanimate them. It's just boom, game over. I think that about sums up the deck. I'm just gonna get right into it, and we're gonna see how disgusting this deck is. Take care of that. I have no dinosaurs to discard. This looks more like it, and we got a little Heritage Reclamation. You can go. Inspire. Don't know if they're playing aggro yet. Gotta turn down my volume. Opponent seems to be playing Golgari of some sort. We'll just hope that they don't have a cease and desist. Throw down a Galta. Landfall it is. I've seen a Golgari landfall deck before. Seems to be perhaps the new iteration, the new dream. I think we surveil. Yup. It's not gonna get us there. You are looking pretty bad right off the bat. Yeah, Collector's Vault wouldn't be too shabby right about here, because I gotta dig like crazy, man. Mayhaps a one of Pillage the Bog. Got another Seizeth Thine Spoils. I think we just drop off the Reclamation. Yeah. I think we just drop off the Carplusian Forest. There we go, that's more like it. Opponent fearing for their life, going through the graveyard, frantically, in a panic. Seems fine. Seems real fine. Question is, do we surveil? What do you got, a Deep Cavern Bat? Nah, but you got an Ooze? You gonna... Why don't do it? Don't, not yet. You're not supposed to do it yet. I suppose it's fine. It all worked out, didn't it? What do we need? 8? We hit a big dino right here. Look at that. Hope you learned your lesson, bud. You gotta wait. I don't know what's going through your soul cauldron head, but all y'all, every time, just cannot resist exiling right off the bat. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, good game. And there's the familiar face. We got some things so we can do the shenanigans. Do the whatnots. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? Mirror match on the draw. I, frankly, am insulted. Dude. They're gonna have it too. They got it. They totally got it. Oh, I'm so fucking salty about this right now. Lands. Good. Nothing to cast. Really feel like I got a fighting chance. And your whole hand? Tell me this isn't rigged. Tell me. Try and tell me. On the play, we got our combo. Looks good to me. Sure, I'll show you. I'll let you see what we're working with. Swamp, mono black landfall. Golgari landfall. Totally plausible. Okay. Alright. Okay. Of course. Arena wouldn't have it any other way. I just scrapped my last deck. Re-imported the best one that we all know and love. Yeah, right? In the first deck, the first match. Look at this. Double graveyard hay. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If we play correctly, surely we can win. We can pull through this. And everything will be great. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd have to use both of these. I have plenty of lands. That's a good one. Now I don't have to worry about my treasures. You got it. I name Dinosaur. I swing with Dinosaur. I hopefully hit life gain Dinosaur. Go for it, man. You gonna take my bracket? Yeah, you feel like a big dum-dum. Do you have something you can use? No way. I don't believe in for even a second. Waiting for the 7-card whiff. All lands. Think we can work with this? Yeah, we can work with that. We're gonna discover. get a little vault. Everyone loves a little vault, even when you cannot have a graveyard. Oh, yes, please. Rampaging Ballots. What a cool and new card. Thank you. Oh, what's your name? Okay, I think we got a good game plan. Opponent has the same game plan. Can't get away from it, man. Not even for a second. Gotta think about this. I have a forest. Just another mountain should be fine. Black, that's what we were looking for. We needed some black mana. A swamp. Yeah, one of those. Would have been a banger of an opening if we had both the alternatives to these. Yep. Cool and interesting game. I'm sure you guys are on the edge of your seats. These guys. It's not as good as a Galta. A Hatcher. Wow. That is something. So much something that I think we might actually have an opportunity through sheer bullshit to turn this game around totally on its head. 5 cards. What do we get? It's okay. Not the best. Hold on to that. Hit you for that much. Maybe I should have picked the bigger one. Hey, this is a card too. That is a card too. Yeah, alright. Easy peasy. Wow. Didn't see that coming. On the play. No way to discard. Looks like garbage. Next hand, please. Guess we gotta go with it. Not you. Are you out of your mind? Oh my god. No, that would have been better. I should have taken that. We dig? Maybe. Alright. Trumpeting Carnosaur could be good. Might save us if we don't draw into a reanimation spell. As we are having so much trouble doing. Just came out of a game, top 40, no reanimation spells. Feels like the game is mocking me. It's an aggro start. Could be pretty good. I think we want to hard cast the Carnosaur. Because I know this deck's done working with me. No, it's not going to have any more winning from here. Not in this bark down. Better than nothing. Waiting for that, Sheltered by Ghosts. I know you got it. Not entirely. I don't know if I entirely feel it. Should have stuck with my gut instinct. Yep. Hey, remember that crazy thing that I said happened? As if it doesn't happen constantly all the time. We already have a Galta. That's fine. That's fine. No, I should have saved it. Would have been an easy 12. Or 14, depending on how you look at it. Gishath with 2+1/+1 counters on it would be pretty nasty. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh my god. It's done. They're cooked. There's no getting out of this. They will have no fourth turn. On the play. Awful, awful cards. Look, this would have been perfect if it wasn't for the paths. Man. Truly is tragic. Should we keep the Galta? The Galta's pretty damn good. Not gonna lie, a tally hasn't really been wowing me. Alright, here we go. Game is on. Opponent is gonna go hard and they're gonna go fast. As is typical of the bunny species. Galta. Perfect. Opponent has one turn. I think they need two. They usually do. They usually do. Yeah, there's the hop to it. I saw that coming. Imagine if Magic was a game where you named out your opponent's cards as they cast them and you counter them if you knew exactly the BS that they were playing. Oh, it would be such a better game. Oh, look at this. Little bun-buns. Okay, easy peasy. All right, on the play. We don't got much to work with, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Nope! I only need one of two cards right here. Oh, buddy. That's not something you want to wake up to. Little bolt wave to the face. Turn one. Yeah, those are signs of bad things to come. My only question is, what am I gonna do with one dinosaur? I mean, seriously and for real. It's more like it. But now, question, do I just play the Carnosaur? Yeah, that would be the next turn play. Screaming Nemesis is very bad news. Atali. I'm getting the same effect regardless, right? So does that mean we go with the Atali? Does in fact that mean we go with the Atali? I think I can get more value out of the Atali. Carnosaur's good, we can still do it next turn if we want. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is the gameplay. This is the Magic the Gathering that I have been looking for. Oh, can't cast either. No tax. Probably got a sheltered by ghosts. I'm sure you could use that. I don't know how I get out of this. On the play, we got some good starting pieces. If there's one change I would make, it would be to nix the Paths of the Dead. Probably for something that lets you invasion right off the bat more consistently. Maybe a black and oh my god, green and red Painland. But I've considered the black and green. You to the bin. Although, you know, this is the only reason I'm not playing up against control decks. The second I tore these out, I bet you can guess what came right back in. I'd rather have a generic black land, if I'm being honest. if I'm being honest. Angels? You're playing Angels in this metagame? I mean, green's been coming back. Even though Mono Red Fling is still far and away the best aggro deck, I think people just don't know it. Good cards get banned and people dismiss the entire archetype for like a month. They're like, oh, wait a minute. We can still make this totally busted. And then the meta settles back to whence it came. 9 dinosaurs. Probably one of like, if there's one thing I know, you always want to block the Gishath. Always. And lo, our opponent did not block. And beholds the situation, the board state. You think if the situation was a gamer, he would have gone by the name of the board state? I think so. I think so. That is what I think. I'm gonna dig. I want to see how. Oh, I already got you. I'm just wasting time. I'll be polite. I'll think of your time. The time that you have. Opponent didn't know. On the play, nothing to discard with. This is a little better. Don't love it, but it's a little better. I don't need that. I don't need that. Nope. What I need is to make sure I'm recording. God forbid. Alright, we're gonna value train up until we decide that we're done value training. We're done value training. Frick. Of course. 'Cause why not? Is that the right move? I don't know. Gotta land anyway. Well, this is bad. Alicia? No! Lightning Army of 1. What do you do again? You're a 3-2. No haste. First strike, trample, lifelink. Whenever you deal combat damage to a player, until your next turn, whenever she does, source deals double instead. Great. That is what I like to see in my morning coffee. Black coffee. Black mana. Question is, I think we toss the Rakdos. Diversity makes us strong. Now these damn lands. I don't need more land, I need diversity! Hold on. I was just about to comment on how south the situation has gone. But it appears we can cast a tally. Mayhaps we can turn the game around. Possibly a Gishath. Oh! Yes, please. Yes, please. Uh-huh. Other way around. That was supposed to be the other way around. But it's fine. I swing for 8. What do you do? You gotta do something. That's a good... It's good on ya. Good on ya. Das good on ya. Oh. 2. That was a good block. That was a very good block. Whenever she deals combat damage, so I need to block her. It's an Anthem on legs. Sephiroth, good card. Do in fact hate to see it. Wow, I run in Phyrexian Missionary. That's a hard card to run. It screams value, don't get me wrong. but it's always seemed too slow. How about one of these? Do you got me? Am I cooked? It's a good little transform. That's for dang sure. How about we see what we got going on top? Ooh, I do want the Rakdos, which I can cast, so I'll hold it. Shoot. Right. Do I swing in with the Atali? You're gonna block both of these? And die? 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm okay with that. Well, what do you got? Let me dig 6 deep. You're taking the gamble. Let's see if it pays off. Seems to be paying off for me. Seems very much to be paying off for me. I don't know. I think he should have thrown them both under the blender the bless. Yup. Zombify. Yes, thank you. Please. Get another Atali. That's pretty good. Whenever a creature dies. Oh, that is rough. Sephiroth seems to handle that pretty well, though. Discard if I do draw. Oh my god. Listen. We still got combos to pull off. Sacrifice another creature. Nah. Huh? Sure. Sacrifice another creature. Maybe I could have. Maybe I should have. Maybe it's not gonna matter. I'm sorry, is Vivia human? No. Yup. Oh, no Rakdos. It's not going to your face. But at least I'm not dying. See, this is what makes it good. Get out of here. We don't need you. That's so close. That is so close. Really making me uncomfortable. But we pulled through. All right, we're on the draw. Don't got a lot going for us, but things have been going pretty smoothly, so I'm not too worried. Do you make green? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, baby. Give me something to bring one of these back with. Man, these verges are tricky. Tricky verges is 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. Yup. You know what I wouldn't mind doing? Thinning my deck. Ketramos is bad news. That's fine. That's fine. Bandito's talent. Don't mind if I do. I like to thin my deck. Red. You don't need that much black. We got this. We'll have this. It's fine. That's cool with me. My dude, I am fine with that. Because you got some dinosaurs to worry about. You got a lot of dinosaurs to worry about. Do I even? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Oh, give me them cards. It's an IV infusion of value. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I like to see. Yup, I need to play this Rakdos joins up. Momentum Breaker is pretty fun. We're good. All right, cool. Easy as that. Busted. Welcome back. We went 8-1 with this deck, which pretty accurately mirrors my experience with it, grinding to Mythic with it. This deck is bananas. It is effectively... It's just as bad as the Omniscience combo. Sure, you can Grave Hate, but you could Grave Hate Omniscience too. The problem wasn't that you could answer it. The problem... Or that you couldn't answer it. The problem wasn't that you couldn't answer it. The problem was that you were just done that turn, and this deck does the same thing, and you can do it all in one card. So it's pretty nasty. I love the deck though. It's been a long time since we have had a good reanimator strategy or an aggro strategy that actually lets you put out way overblown creatures down early in the game. One thing I didn't mention in the intro, Trumpet and Carnosaur, if you're not hitting these, can give you a chance at being one. So that's really good for the deck. It gives it a lot of consistency. But should we ban this? You know, the numbers don't really lie, and it is very overwhelming. Mayhaps it's a little too strong. I love the gameplay. I love playing this deck. It's totally fun. Maybe it's a little strong, but we'll see how it is. Meta's still settling after the bans, and that about covers it. So please like, comment, subscribe, especially consider subscribing if this is not your, if you've A, made it all the way here, and B, you have watched a few of these videos, because it really helps the channel grow, and it's deeply appreciated. And leave a comment. What's your opinion on the dinosaur deck? Is it busted? Does one of these need to go? Is it maybe one of these? Is it totally fine? Let me know. So that's about it. I'll see you in the next video.